Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is thee, it is who? Who, honey? I got some good news today. I can't share with y'all, but I got some good, ooh, what's that? I got some good news, baby. Me and baby, I had to line them lips today. I had to line them lips, yeah, baby. I had to line them. How are you guys doing? It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is the he, honey. Yes, baby, I'm looking real trans today. Yes, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I can be loud up until a couple hours. Okay, how long do I have? Okay, I got 1 hour and like 22 minutes. Anyway, who is it? Who are you, girl? Who are you, girl? It's Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow. How are you guys doing today? I am doing fine. I got some good news today, and I'm just like, yes, yes. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Let's just jump into it. Okay, so for California, yeah. Ooh, I might be. You know what? I might be able to get some of the numbers for the Florida and the Texas, but for that Florida, honey, because that Florida is a mess. Woohoo, honey, them Florida, them CDC numbers. Yes. Anyway, all California adults are eligible for COVID-19 booster shot. California says all adults should get the COVID booster shot. You guys know I'm getting it. And y'all know where I'm going to. I'm going to the white neighborhood, honey. I'm going to Saratoga, Cupertino. Yeah, you know that's where Apple is, honey. You know they got the good booster there, okay? They gonna have to get some of that good stuff, okay? It's a mess though in California. They can't even these stupid mofos can't even get the right boosters for the kids. Now, we're already on pins and needles because we don't want to give, our kids the booster or the vaccine. We don't even really want to give it for ourselves. And we're adults, full-fledged adults. I'm a big old stallion. I'm 200 pounds and it took me down. Now, they didn't gave what took me down. I'm 200 plus to a little kid. When I was a child, oh my God, I was, shoot, 80, at 5 years old. I don't think I was 80 pounds. I wasn't even, was I 50 or 4? I was skinny, like malnutrition, nutritious, malnu. Okay, I can't say it. All right, malnutritioned. That's not the word I want. Okay, anyway, so for them to screw up on giving these kids adult, when you have like I think there's a drain. Oh wow, ooh, I feel like liquid going down. Okay, well if I fall, you know, just know I like fuchsia pink. Okay, that's make sure you have them flowers. Anyway, okay, but that's just ridiculous. I mean, who's smarter than a fifth grader? Heck, you're a nurse. You're getting paid like $500 an hour to subject those shots to these kids. You can't get it right. I'm serious. These stupid. Anyway, okay. Here's how close California, other states are being vaccinated against COVID-19. 14 children in California get double dose of COVID-19 vaccine. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, honey. I got loudness tonight. Yes. 14 California children, this is in the Bay Area too, given wrong amount of COVID vaccine. I'm telling you, ooh, you better be glad it wasn't me. Anyway, Amazon settles California claims to cancel COVID-19 cases. COVID-19 booster shot causes confusion in California. Honey, it ain't gonna cause me no confusion because come December or January, probably January 1st, I'm telling you, I'm going up to Cupertino, where Apple is, the Apple headquarters, somewhere around there, and I'm getting my booster. Or I'm going to Saratoga or Los Gatos. Yes, I'm not going anywhere where there's a lot of minorities. No, no. I want the rich white folks, not the white trash. I want the rich white folks and Asians and rich Indians and the rich Russians. I want their vaccine. That's the vac. I mean, not the vaccine. Their booster. I'm okay. Now I was playing around. I got it in San Jose and in Santa Clara. But for that booster, oh no, baby, I'm getting the rich booster shot. The rich, honey, the rich. How was Funky Dineva? And I'm getting the rich white ladies booster. Oh yes, I am, baby. I'm first in line, and I won't have on the blue wig, honey. I'm gonna look fine at the. I'll let you guys know. I have the makeup done, honey. A nice black or. Ooh, I might have a blonde wig. Anyway, let me stop. Let me tell you, as cheap as these wigs are, the Amazon special. Well, this one looks real cheap. I mean, everybody know this is fake. I think, but people, I get so many compliments. It seems like the cheaper the wig, the more compliments. I'm not lying. I'd be like, "Oh, you like my wig?" And they were like, "That's a wig." I can't. I can't with you guys. You see what I'm saying? You see how shiny it is, and they're like, "That's a wig." Bye. Bye. You know what? Okay. Anyway, so COVID booster shot causes confusion in California. OSHA suspends large employer COVID-19 vaccine mandate. Okay. California COVID-19 facts for Tuesday afternoon. Let's see, what else do they have? COVID-19. California Turbo Train charges its push for COVID-19 booster ends. Oh, for booster shots. Here's how COVID-19 hospitalizations rising in parts of California. COVID-19 fatality disparities among working class in California. We did we read it or mention that before? A fugitive California couple convicted in COVID loan fraud scheme sentenced to federal prison. In absentia. Uh, it's not a capital A, so I don't know what absentia is. That a name of a place? Is that a prison? California to see new COVID-19 surge for the winter. Newsom says hundreds protest school COVID-19 vaccine mandate at the California Capitol in Sacramento. Amazon to pay I'm trying to count the zeros. It's either 500. Yes, 500,000. They don't have a comma to California regulators after allegations of something. Amazon warehouse COVID-19 case nullifications to be monitored by California AG after workers lift in something. Okay. All right. Okay. How did California go from epicenter of the U.S. pandemic to the lowest state-wide transmission rate? That's because, again, London Breed shut down San Francisco, and Governor Gavin Newsom followed suit and shut all of it. Shut it all down. Okay, so that's why. Okay, London Breed is the first black female mayor of San Francisco. Check. Okay, all right. Now you go ahead, sis. All right. So California has 5.02 million cases. In the past 24 hours, 4,901 peoples contracted the virus. I just don't understand. Oh, you know what? Oh, my wrist hurt now. I just don't understand how that happens. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, deaths. Okay, do you know I'm shoot deaths. 73,594 people have died of COVID-19 in California since the beginning. In the past 24 hours, 76 people have passed away. Mm-hmm. Have passed away in California. Now, as far as the United States has 47.4 million cases in the past 24 hours. Ooh, honey, you remember when your grandparents used to put them glasses down and go like this? Yeah, I'm at that age. 90,619 people have contracted the virus. Now, as far as deaths of COVID, 766,000 people have passed away of COVID in the United States. 766K. 766,000. In the past 24 hours, 1,425 people have lost their lives to COVID. Hmm. You know what is this guy on Facebook? Well, it's a lot of guys, but there's one guy he used to always comment. Now I don't know if he blocked me, if he's no longer on Facebook. I don't know if he's sick. I just wish I could remember his name now. Maybe I'll look back at some of my pictures because he would always comment and everything. You know, and people don't realize because I'm on Facebook all the time. I have been blocked, not blocked, but suspended because I said they did a scenario and I wrote the word or and they blocked me. So I was just like, okay, so I can't get on Facebook for 7 days just in case. But there's not a lot of people. I think I think there's only one person, Rob Chris. Rob Chris, I think you're the only one that follows me on Facebook and on No, I don't think you have my new Instagram account. Well, maybe you do. Anyway, and no, you just have me on Facebook and YouTube because my old Instagram account, Rosie Rosette 2020, it got hacked or something like that. I don't know. Child, this social media. Anyway, so, okay. And oh, I can't do this. Okay, there it is. It looks like it's going down. Look at over the October 17th. It looks like it's going down. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Let's head over to Texas. Let's see what's going on in Texas and thank all like 15 of you guys that look at my COVID-19 videos. Ooh, oh my God. My subscription count has jumped. Like, I think I've gotten like 100 subs. Thank you, you guys. I think I've gotten 100 subs in the past like 2 weeks, literally. Literally. I'm just like, whoa, okay. I don't know. Oh, I know what it is. It's Kevin Samuels. Okay, but thank you, Kevin. Anyway, okay, so let's see anything happening. Let me check the news. There's nothing ever in Texas. I don't know why they don't have. Okay, Corona updates in Central Texas, Wednesday schools and stat tracker. Texas sues Biden administration over healthcare worker vaccine rule. Texas doctor resigns after suspension for spreading dangerous misinformation about COVID-19. Positive COVID-19 cases are decreasing in East Texas as Thanksgiving nears. COVID-19 hospitalizations across Texas increase Tuesday. Several East Texas counties seeing minimal COVID-19 community. Dallas Fed says Texas firms were better prepared for latest Texas something. Texas doctor suspended for spreading misinformation about COVID-19 submits resignation letter. True Warrior, Texas man runs 51 miles to raise money for dad's COVID-19 bills. I don't think there should be bills for COVID-19, but thousands of North Texas kids have first dose of COVID-19 vaccination. Governor Abbott challenges OSHA COVID-19 vaccine mandate. Unvaccinated 20 times more likely to die from COVID-19, Texas study. Unvaccinated Texans make a vast majority of COVID-19 cases. Unvaccinated people 20 times more likely to die from COVID-19. Coronavirus updates in Central Texas, Tuesday schools. CDC, Texas Health Department estimate vast differences, something. Let me click that one. Okay, CDC, Texas Health Department estimate vast differences on number of vaccinated cases. Okay, that's what that one said. Okay, thank you. All right. Biden's COVID vaccine rules for big business temporarily probably dismantled. I don't know. COVID-19 Taylor County adds 3 deaths Wednesday, 49 new cases in 2 days. Texas kids ages 5 to 11 get COVID-19 shots after CDC emergency first COVID vaccine. After what? It says CDC emergencies didn't finish the thing. Okay. Okay. So, Texas. Okay, in Texas, there's 4.29 million cases of COVID-19. In the past 24 hours, 5,082 people have contracted it in Texas. As far as deaths, COVID, I mean, Texas is right there with California, 73,357. In the past 24 hours, 75 people have passed away from COVID in Texas. Now, and here is the chart, and it looks like it's going up. You see how it's ticking up? That dot is going up. So, hey, okay, Abbott, let's look at Florida, baby, because you know Florida is a mess. All right. Let's look at, okay, so Florida legislator sends COVID-19 vaccine bill to Governor DeSantis. Now what? Florida legislator begins special session to weaken COVID-19 vaccine mass mandates. Florida curtails coronavirus mandates, reflecting wishes on vaccine skeptics. Florida House approves bill that could impose fines for businesses requiring COVID-19 vaccine. Florida legislator sends DeSantis 4 bills protecting workers who refuse COVID-19 vaccine. COVID news, DC eases indoor mask restrictions. Florida GOP limits vaccine mandates. Flaunting White House. I don't know what flaunting means. Florida lawmakers pass plan to block COVID mandates. Wow. Banning COVID mandates. Planning a Florida OSHA. What is the Florida legislator discussing? Florida should stop withholding important COVID information. This is from Tampa Bay Times. Look, it says it. Florida should stop withholding important COVID information. I tell you, Florida is a mess. I don't understand. Public information is key to fighting. You know, I tell you, that Florida is a mess. Okay, so in Florida has 3.67 million cases. In the past 24 hours, 1,552 people have contracted it. Now, as far as deaths, Florida has 60,846. In the past 24 hours, 1 person has passed away. But you know, honey, take this information with a grain of salt, because you know Florida is shiesty. I wouldn't move to Florida if you paid me, if it was for free, in a mansion. What is that, Easter's Island or something like that, where all the stars pay? I'm good. I'll go visit. Florida is like, though. I ain't gonna lie. That I was like, whoa. Oh my God, Florida is magical. Miami, Fort Lauderdale. Oh my God, that place is it's magical. I have to say, I can't lie. I can't lie, honey. I can't lie. Okay, in New York City says all adults who want booster shots should get them. Thank you. Thanks for the information. COVID-19 cases in New York State hit 7-month high. Uh-oh, here we go. We want that again. New York City correction officers refusing to get COVID shots despite looming mandate. Well, why? Why do they not want to get it? Like, just let us know why. What is it that you heard or did you know? I mean, you see people who don't get the vaccine and then they die, like that cop in San Francisco. He didn't want to get the vaccine. He was anti-vax. And then he got COVID and he died like a week later. So, you know what? They're fine. If they don't want to get it, fine. Just fine. Don't let them, you know what? But you know what? Don't cry to me, Argentina, when you pass away. No tears. None whatsoever. None. Okay? None. New York City mayor advises all New Yorkers, travelers to get COVID tests before Thanksgiving. Greetings. I thought the New York City mayor was black, a black guy. New York City residents 18 and older now eligible for COVID vaccine booster shots. New York City jumps feds and making all adults COVID booster eligible in bid to beating Rising cases. Good. Escape from New York City's wealthiest nobs saw residents skip town when COVID-19 hit. And see, that's sad because the wealthy were able to escape, but anything lower class or mid class or low class or no class, they had to stay and fight it. COVID-19 live updates, COVID vaccine mandates, boosters, and more news. Greed over honesty. New York doctor stole 3.7 million in COVID-19 relief money to buy yacht. I mean, if you go, well, if it doesn't matter what he brought with it. I mean, if he was going to save his child or his mom or something like that, okay, that's understandable. But anything less than that, then, or if he, stole the money to help underprivileged people who needed it, okay, you get a pass. But, you know, he stole it, so whatever. What he does with it is, anyway. Get tested before after holiday greetings. New York mayor says, I'm not. Mm-mm. This girl, she invited me to this holiday party, and I really want to go, but I'm just like, ugh. I gotta, I gotta. I just don't want to be around people like that close for, I don't know. I got issues. I got issues. I don't even know. I want to blame it on it. COVID-19 update. Let's see. DC eases indoor mask restrictions. Who says global booster shots outpace vaccinations? How the corona pandemic is taking a toll on housing in the Bronx. COVID news. Arkansas expands booster access to all adults. See, they know something that we don't. New York governor urges adults at high risk to get COVID booster shot. Well, what is considered high risk? New York City says all adults who want booster shots should get them. Dozens of New York City sanitation workers were suspended during an inquiry. U.S. COVID deaths get even redder. Matthew McConaughey on COVID, masks and vaccines for children. Did he vaccinate his child? Oh, okay. Let me read the numbers, honey. All right, the numbers are in New York City. New York City has 1.14 million cases. In the past 24 hours, 1,102 people contracted COVID. Now, as far as deaths in New York City, 34,717 people have passed away. That's just New York City. In the past 24 hours, 17. Okay, that's still okay. That's still okay because New York City got up to 800 people a day. So 17, they're good. Now, as far as New York State has 2.64 million cases. In the past 24 hours, 5,061 people have contracted COVID. Now, as far as deaths, New York State has 56,584. In the past 24 hours, 43. That's still good. I would go to New York. Would not have a problem going to New York with COVID. I wouldn't during COVID, no. But I'm not going anywhere. But I'm saying, if someone gave me a ticket and said, okay, you can go somewhere for free. I really want to go to New York City and see the Thanksgiving parade. That's one thing that I haven't done, and that's one thing I wanted to do with my son when he was younger. Than now he doesn't even want to go, but I would still like to go. I was one thing. New York City, I've been to New York City multiple times, but New York City for Thanksgiving parade, and you guys all know Disney World. Those two, that's where I would like to. Those two places I have to go. I have to be. I have to be at the Thanksgiving parade. They have a new balloon, that little green little thing from Star Wars or something like that. And then I have to get to. Where do I have to go? Disney World. I have to go. I have to get there. I don't know. I've been to 48 countries all over the world by myself. Most of them, like at least 35 of them, have been by myself, at least. And but I can't get to. Well, no, I don't want to go. I can't get to Disney World. I can go to Vegas 2 and 3, 4, 5, 10 times a year, but I can't get to Disney. I don't know why. Maybe it's just not my time. Okay, well, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.